Hi, I'm Jeff Goldmeer, Vernova's fuel guy.
And I'm Simon Blakey, the IHS Markit energy expert.
Today, we want to talk about the future of hydrogen and its contribution to a potential future low-carbon society.
Hydrogen is a zero-carbon emission fuel, making it a very attractive source of energy.
Now, what does this mean for the future? There are a few things to consider.
Let's look at physical infrastructure as it relates to hydrogen. How can we make, store, and transport it?
Today, most hydrogen is made by reforming natural gas in a process that requires high-temperature steam. But this process also creates carbon dioxide. An alternative production method is electrolysis. Here, an electric current splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. If the electricity is produced by renewable sources like wind or solar, the hydrogen can be considered green, completely renewable without the production of any carbon dioxide.
Now that we can create hydrogen, there are a few ways to store it. You can liquefy it by cooling it down to very low temperatures and then store and transport using cryogenic technology. Or you can compress hydrogen to store as gas at very high pressure. Or it can be processed to form liquid compounds that are easier to transport, like ammonia.
But what if I wanted enough hydrogen to power a city? Assuming the hydrogen was stored as a cryogenic liquid, the tank volume to supply enough hydrogen to, let's say, New York City for a single year would be larger than the volume of 10,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. We probably won't find the space we need for that. So let's consider existing natural gas pipeline networks. Instead, pipelines could transport the amount required. Existing pipelines may be able to carry up to 20% by volume hydrogen, but physical and technology changes would need to be made to existing infrastructure to safely deliver 100% hydrogen.
So, moving to a hydrogen society won't happen overnight. It's going to take major shifts in the way we think about economies, infrastructure, and technologies. But it's important that we continue the dialogue around the production, storage, and transport of hydrogen so that we can plan for the future. Today, countries around the world are already developing plans. They're addressing hydrogen infrastructure needs through national policies and pilot projects. And the pilot projects are getting bigger.
Vernova also recognizes the strong role hydrogen plays in a carbon-neutral future, which is why we continue to develop and improve our technologies to unlock its potential.
Want to learn more about the potential of a hydrogen future?
Visit our hydrogen webpage today.